To make this chocolatey spread, over 13 tons of hazelnuts, 700 tons of cocoa, and around 500 tons of powdered milk are needed each year. Nutella was born in the 1940s during wartime cocoa shortages as an alternative to traditional chocolate. Over the decades, Nutella has won over the taste buds of millions worldwide. Today, over 360,000 tons of Nutella are sold annually, a testament to its incredible popularity. To get the cocoa beans that create Nutella's amazing chocolatey flavor, let's head to the Ivory Coast, a land famous for its vast cocoa plantations. Under the intense tropical sun, farmers here meticulously care for each cocoa tree. When harvest time arrives, they carefully handpick each ripe pod, selecting only the highest quality ones. Every step is done by hand, with gentleness and precision, to ensure the cocoa beans aren't damaged and their distinctive flavor is preserved. After harvesting, the ripe cocoa pods are gathered in large containers and transported to processing facilities. Here, the journey to create Nutella's signature chocolate flavor truly begins. The pods are fed into a machine that cuts them in half, revealing the white core inside. Skilled workers quickly extract this precious core, the cocoa beans. The beans are then spread out on large trays to dry under the tropical sun. Over about 10 days, they gradually dry, forming a hard outer shell. The dried cocoa beans undergo a quick quality check to ensure they meet the standards for cocoa butter and chocolate production. Bags of cocoa beans are opened, and the beans are poured into a hopper, then transferred to a container using vibrating machines. These machines clean the thin outer shell of the beans. Next, the beans are roasted. During roasting, the cocoa nibs inside the hard shell are revealed. A winnowing machine separates the nibs from the shells. The shells are discarded, and the nibs continue their journey to the grinder. Finally, the cocoa nibs are ground into cocoa powder. This smooth cocoa powder is then pressed to extract the last drops of cocoa butter. The pressed cocoa powder is formed into discs weighing about 7 kilograms. This is pure, unadulterated cocoa. These cocoa discs are finally ground into a fine powder. And just like that, the most important ingredient in Nutella is ready to become part of its delicious chocolatey flavor. Palm oil is truly a fascinating ingredient in Nutella. Not only does it give Nutella its signature smoothness, but it also contributes to its amazing flavor. Did you know that palm oil has a neutral flavor so it doesn't overpower the other ingredients like hazelnuts and cocoa? That's why Nutella can maintain such a delicious, balanced chocolate hazelnut taste. Another cool thing about palm oil is that it has a high smoke point, meaning it can withstand high temperatures without breaking down. This helps Nutella stay stable during production and storage, and ensures it's safe for consumers. Using palm oil in Nutella also helps protect the environment. Compared to other oil crops like soybeans or sunflowers, palm trees yield much more oil per acre. This means we need less land to produce the same amount of oil, reducing the impact on forests and biodiversity. However, palm fruit undergoes multiple pressing and refining steps to produce pure oil, free from impurities. Only this high-quality palm oil meets Nutella's strict standards. The journey to create Nutella's delicious flavor takes us to the beautiful country of Turkey, known for its vast hazelnut orchards stretching along the Black Sea coast. Turkish hazelnuts are considered among the best in the world, thanks to their distinctive aroma, rich flavor, and creamy texture. That's why Nutella chose Turkish hazelnuts as a key ingredient, contributing to the irresistible flavor of this chocolate spread. Each hazelnut holds the essence of the land, bringing a special flavor to Nutella. When the plump hazelnuts on the trees reach perfect ripeness, they naturally fall to the ground. This is where special harvesting machines come in. Do you know how they work? Instead of picking up each nut by hand, these machines are equipped with rotating brushes and a smart vacuum system that gently sucks up all the hazelnuts from the ground. This way, not a single ripe hazelnut is missed. How cool is that? This harvesting method not only saves time and effort, but also ensures the quality of the hazelnuts. They're harvested gently, without being crushed, preserving their full flavor and ensuring they reach the processing stage in the best possible condition. After being harvested, the hazelnuts are gently sun-dried. The water on the surface of the nuts evaporates, helping them dry and preventing mold. This drying process may seem simple, but it's crucial. It helps the hazelnuts retain their freshness and quality. Afterward, the hazelnuts are carefully sorted based on color, weight, and size. The round, uniform nuts are selected. Next, the hazelnuts are cleaned to remove their shells and any debris like leaves or twigs. To guarantee absolute quality, workers inspect each hazelnut by hand. They remove any damaged, insect-infested, or substandard nuts. Finally, before the hazelnuts are sent to the factory, a quality control specialist uses a special tool to cut some nuts in half and inspect the inside. Only when they're completely satisfied with the quality are the hazelnuts officially enlisted to the Nutella factory. When the hazelnuts arrive at the factory, they undergo a rigorous inspection process, like a meticulous selection. Any hazelnut with even the slightest imperfection is rejected. This ensures that all Nutella jars have a beautiful color and consistent quality. Did you know that the Nutella factory uses 1,300 tons of hazelnuts each year? That's a huge number. After being selected, the hazelnuts are put through a shelling machine to remove the hard outer shell. This is where the shelling machine shines. It's specially designed with sharp blades that can quickly and efficiently remove the hard shell without damaging the hazelnut inside. Next comes the roasting stage. The hazelnuts ride on a conveyor belt and slowly move through the oven. This oven is specially designed to maintain a consistent temperature of 105 degrees Celsius and roast the hazelnuts evenly on all sides. This gives them a beautiful golden brown color and enticing aroma. After roasting, the hazelnuts are ground into a fine powder. This powder is mixed with other ingredients to create Nutella's signature creamy texture. Fun fact: Nutella factories use nearly 25% of the world's hazelnut production. Each jar of Nutella contains an average of 50 hazelnuts, providing that special flavor everyone loves. Did you know Nutella is very picky about its ingredients? Even the milk has to come from happy cows. Nutella believes that cows that are well cared for, live in a comfortable environment, and eat a nutritious diet produce tastier, higher quality milk. That's why they only partner with farms that meet high standards for dairy cow care. At these farms, the happy cows graze on fresh pastures, sunbathe every day, and listen to relaxing music. This makes their milk not only sweet but also rich in nutrients. When the milk arrives at the Nutella factory, experts carefully inspect it again to ensure it meets their quality standards. They check the fat content, sweetness, protein levels, and other important indicators. Only when the milk passes all the tests does Nutella give it the thumbs up for use. Pretty cool, right? Maybe the secret to Nutella's unique flavor lies in these high-quality, carefully selected ingredients. With all the ingredients gathered at the factory and having passed quality checks, we come to the stage of mixing Nutella's main components. The first step involves blending the hazelnut paste into the cocoa powder until it forms a smooth mixture. The natural oils in the cocoa powder and hazelnuts create a silky, smooth blend. Fragrant cocoa powder, creamy powdered milk, smooth palm oil, and sweet sugar are all brought together in a giant tank. Inside the tank, the ingredients are thoroughly mixed, like an orchestra playing in harmony. Skimmed milk powder gives Nutella its perfect consistency, preventing it from clumping or hardening. Skimmed milk powder is made from fresh milk that has had almost all the fat removed. This is usually done through centrifugation, separating the cream from the milk. The milk is then dried to create a powder. Vanilla extract adds a subtle aroma that enhances the rich cocoa flavor. After this mixing performance, the Nutella mixture is passed through a special grinder. This grinder refines the mixture, giving Nutella its smooth texture that melts in your mouth. Finally, Nutella undergoes rigorous quality control before packaging. Experts meticulously check the flavor, color, texture, and other key indicators to ensure every jar of Nutella is perfect. The process of filling the glass jars with Nutella begins immediately, ensuring that the flavor is perfectly preserved in the jar, ready to deliver that addictive taste with every bite. It's a truly satisfying process where all the machines work in sync to meticulously fill, seal, and package the jars. Finally, the Nutella jars are labeled. This is an automated process, ensuring each jar has the product's signature label.